The Tecno Camon 20 Pro has one of the highest 4G CPU for Android phones, MediaTek Helio G99, with a large 256GB of internal storage and a very fast charger rated 33 watts. And surprisingly, it only costs around 155,000 naira. For those limited by budget, this is one of the perfect devices out there, not just because of the CPU, the storage space, or the charger. Every aspect of the Camon 20 Pro, from battery consumption to gaming performance and from the display to the camera, is just perfect. Or should I say, fantastic for a phone of this price. So in this video, I'm going to tell you 3 reasons why I think that the Camon 20 is one of the best budget devices so far. These are the same reasons that set the difference between the Camon 20 Pro and the Camon 20. So before we begin, make sure you are subscribed to this channel and like this video. Kindly share it with your friends as well. You can start by posting it on your WhatsApp post. By way of getting familiar with the design, if you have seen the Camon 20, then you've seen it all. It comes in the same packaging box, wrapped in the same style, and contains the same accessories. Even the protective case is the same for both phones. When I reviewed the Camon 20, someone asked me if the protective case in the Camon 20 will fit into the Camon 20 Pro. The answer is yes, and it fits nicely. One difference you will notice here is the charger. Camon 20 Pro has a bigger charger of 33 watts. Comparing the design of the Camon 20 and the 20 Pro, it is hard to spot a difference. They have exactly the same cutout in the same position. One speaker at the top, another speaker at the bottom. Same position for the volume buttons. They even have the same SIM tray, which is quite interesting. Then talk about their camera module and the flashlight at the back. You can't separate one of these phones from the other by simply looking at their design. However you see it, the design is one reason why this phone is worth the price, but it is not one of the 3 reasons why this phone is a perfect budget device. It is built on Android 13 and supports an AMOLED display of 1080 by 2400 pixels resolution. It also feels light, weighing only 188 grams, and comes with a 64 megapixel main camera sensor, just like the Camon 20. About the 3 reasons why I think this phone is special, the first one is the performance. It's kind of tied to the CPU somehow, but this is goodbye to lagging. At least you will use it for a very long time before it lags. And that will most likely happen if you make it your project to install all the games and apps from Play Store. But honestly, this is a pretty stable device as far as the performance is concerned. Even the Camon 20 with a little weaker CPU for 133,000 naira is stable. Camon 20 Pro offers nothing less. So why is the performance a big deal? Camon 19 last year came with Helio G96 CPU, which is slightly weaker. Yet, it is more expensive at 165,000 naira. Because we have a stable device here, it affects the gaming capacity of the phone positively. There is also a heat dissipation system in the phone that keeps it cool during intense use. So whether you are running your daily app or large-scale game that require high graphics and storage usage, you are sure that the phone won't heat up and it won't lag. The second reason why the Tecno Camon 20 Pro is a perfect budget device, for me, is the display. It's not just the fact that it's an AMOLED screen. Camon 20 also has AMOLED screen, but it's the fact that it has a 120Hz refresh rate. I've looked everywhere for the refresh rate of the Camon 20, but I couldn't find it. I will just presume it's 90Hz. Why the refresh rate does matter is that it makes the display more fluid and clear when scrolling through content at a fast pace. The difference between a 120Hz and 90Hz refresh rate is so big, and it's even cool that the Camon 20 Pro supports 120Hz. And even the display of the Camon 20 Pro is better than the Camon 20. Then it has a touch sampling rate of 360Hz. This means that the screen will be able to respond to touch 360 times in a second. It is correct to say that nobody will be able to touch the screen for 360 times in a second. But it means a lot for gamers. Let's compare this with a 90Hz touch sampling rate, which is normal for most phones. For a 360Hz display to respond to 360 touches in 1 second, it has to respond to 1 touch 4 times faster than a 90Hz display. Imagine that you are playing a football game on a 90Hz display with someone online whose phone has a 360Hz touch sampling rate. Because your opponent's display responds 4 times faster than yours, his players will quickly execute a shot on goal before your defenders will get the chance to stop it.
He's had a shot! Goal!
It will also be easy for him to quickly switch to his defender to stop an attack on his goal.
Oh, he's managed to pinch it off him.
This is what you get with the Camon 20 Pro. Alright, that is men's talk. It is men that love games the most. Let's talk about women's things. The storage. The storage capacity is 256 gig. It has 8 gig of RAM, expandable by another 8 gig. While this doesn't seem special, it is another aspect that makes the difference between the Camon 20 and the Camon 20 Pro. The storage capacity is the last reason why I think the Camon 20 is special. Now, if you think that this storage is not special enough, I'm in my house. Come and beat me. Now focusing on the camera, it has the same sensor as the Camon 20. But I woke up this morning and the part of my brain that tells the difference in quality of one picture from another is not working. So I'm just going to place a side-by-side picture of the Camon 20 and the Camon 20 Pro here so you can tell the difference. Let's do something. Okay, I think it's working now. Pictures from both main cameras look the same. In this picture, you might think that Camon 20 is sharper. That is because I added a little blur to Camon 20 Pro, but they have the same picture quality. In the portrait mode, though Camon 20 has lots of effects, the 20 Pro has more effects and they are really cool. Pictures taken in the dark without the night mode or flashlight are brighter with the 20 Pro. With the night mode, the 20 Pro is maintaining more color, while Camon 20 is more interested in providing details. If you look at this part of the picture from the Camon 20 Pro closely, you can hardly tell what is happening here. But from the Camon 20, it is easy to tell that this is the middle of the leaf. Now, let me turn their flashlight on. You can see that they both produce very clear images. The difference is that Camon 20 Pro has soft color here. Both cameras have 10 times zoom, but 20 Pro retains more color and sharper. The selfie camera is 32 megapixel and the quality is just about the same as the Camon 20. Pictures in the dark with flashlight appear softer. Without light, it is brighter than Camon 20. Stay as far as possible away from the night mode as long as the selfie camera is concerned. The night mode is great only with the back camera, but not the front camera. This is just about the end of the road for the Camon 20. 20 Pro has two more modes, the dual mode and the sky shot mode. With the sky shot mode, you can change the sky in your scene to some predefined skies in the camera. It can even change a daylight picture to a nighttime. This one looks like the moon is just above me. Well, it's not like this is the first time we are seeing the sky shot mode, but good to have it on the Camon 20. This is a video from the front camera. This is the 32 megapixel selfie camera of the Tecno Camon 20 Pro. Look at my background right here. You can see that it is so blurred and the picture is well focused on my face. And just take a look at the other picture showing right now by the side of this video. You'll find that the background is not blurred as much as this one. Why I cannot change that while the video is on? I can end the video and then try to focus on the background or unfocus on the background to make it blur, and I still get decent pictures. So I think the front camera of this Camon 20 Pro is quite amazing, even better than what I got from the Camon 20, despite the fact that both of them have the same 32 megapixel front camera. And this is a video from the back camera. Hello guys, this is the Tecno Camon 20 and right now I'm using the back camera to record this video. I'm recording at 1080p 60 frames per second. Well, the audio quality shouldn't be good enough because I'm not all that close way to the microphone and I'm not using an external microphone either. Still around me here, the door is open, so I have a lot of background noise from the back. But tell me what you think about the camera. Camon 20 Pro is a wonderful device that is also great for gaming. And as I mentioned earlier, you get to enjoy smooth gaming because of the cooling system built inside. If you can afford it, you have a go. This video is Camon 20 review. This video is Camon 20 versus Spark 10 Pro. Click the one you want to watch. We will see there.